Hello Blues fans, welcome to another video on the channel. Today we will talk about the exciting story of Kante. Did you already know? First I ask you to subscribe to Collar to receive the latest Chelsea news. N'Golo Kante was born in Paris on March 29, 1991. His parents are immigrants and Mali in Africa, and his childhood was not easy at all. In 1998 the little equal was only 7 years old. He already picked up garbage in the streets along with his father and sells a recycling company, so they could have some money was could do to help his family. When France won the World Cup, the family managed to earn good money, collected cans, bottles, papers and etc. OU on account of the party of the fans through the streets of Paris but beyond. That reality was good for the country since the national team at that time had great black players and children of African immigrants, just like him against Rouen and Marcelo Cesar. And this contributed to the immigrants being more accepted in France despite the difficulties. The love of football made Kante always dream of better days for him, also for his. When he was only 11 years old, and this happened at the same time that the boy began to take his first steps in football, defending the Forests, where he stayed for 10 years while defending the Lord, is sometimes even tried tests in several other teams, but is also disapproved for being too small and skinny. But his coaches is always they go in the category above his age, and even puny, he could impose himself on the field against much larger players. Despite showing affection for the club, he was always preferred short stature, and his style of play more for the team. Afraid that he had no future in football, Kante aimed to attend the Faculty of Accounting, where he graduated, studied for 2 more years until his luck in football changed. In 2010, he ended up attracting attention and was hired to the B team of Bayern, where he stayed for a long time. A season, even if it seems like a short time. This step was a great opportunity and pursuit of his dream to become a great player, and grabbed the chance tooth and nail there in the 2012 season. Bologna in the championship was fantastic with only 1 defeat in the season, and Kante, despite midfielder, scored 3 goals and gave 8 assists during the title campaign. So if football awakens the interest in which he signed him for the 2nd division dispute the following season, where he again had great individual performance, and the club was promoted to the 1st division in the 3rd position in the 2014-2015 season. Manta finally played in the 1st division for Carigno, where he managed 2 goals and 5 assists, but his disposition on the field and tactical application draw the attention of Leicester City, Premier League club in England, who signed for €9 million on English soil. Kante has made a fantastic season, has of the main pillars of the team of Italian coach Claudio Ranieri alongside Real at once, and achieved the feat of being English champion with 10 points difference to runners-up Arsenal, and on account of his tremendous performance, at the age of 25 Kante to be summoned by coach Didier Deschamps to defend the French national team, for whom he ended up embittering the vice-championship of Euro against Portugal, even France playing at home. But right after the Euro, at the opening of the transfer window, the Chelsea signed the player for €36 million. Kante went on to be one of the leading players in the main players of the team. Who suffered from this was Leicester, who could never find GPS player the function of Kante with the same quality. Soon this season of Kante for Chelsea, the team was champion. Kante was voted the best player in the Premier League, even with 30 games for the French national team, and always very famous player. This never messed with the head, very shy. The player drives his Mini Cooper, a car considered popular in England, and when questioned says his car does what all other cars do, gets him where he wants to go. Although less fashionable in the selection of players with much attachment, Griezmann and Pogba, Kante was considered by the former coach of Shan with the main player of the team, the one who to function great thief of balls in with great pass, and said with the first point guard of the team, happy of whom I have in his cast, declared the former technician. Perfectly your profile nowadays, he and small, as he is today, mean the simple boy who do the I work the same way I do today. It means he worked hard for his teammates, the defensive midfielder. Very hard-working shipowner, he learned. Heard a lot of it all on the field and off the field. He is, as he is today, always smiling without extravagance. Very natural he is today, as he was at the time on the field, without a smile, very concentrated, and nothing messes with what he is doing on the field. He is there to win. I hope you liked the video. Even our dear Kante away from the games and without knowing if he will renew the contract with Chelsea or not, we will always remember what attracts a shy boy has a real ace. And you can leave your comment, because it is always very important. Thank you, and until the next video.